So for my research method presentation, my topic is predicting high-risk fire incident using spatio-temporal ML models. So from the university, my name is MD Shamim Bhuyan. My ID is 4331675 and 75. So I jump to my main topic, which I'm gonna describe today. Which is at first I have to describe about the introduction. My my data set is about London fire brigade incidents. We know in the London is the big polluted and there are lots of infrastructure there. So every day there are so many incidents are happened. So for this reason, I try to reduce some of the incidents and try to take some measurement. By this way, you can easily solve this problem. And so for this, my main overall thinking is about urban fire increasing, which I can how can I reduce, and there is some in the previous infrastructure there sometimes the response time and the fire brigade takes so much response time, so I try to optimize those response time as well. And for that I have used the spatial temporal analysis to solve the proactive identification to the problem, which is really very much helpful for this problem. I think so. And from in this analysis, I have used data from the 2009 to 2024. So there is a huge data I have. So from the beginning to the latest data set I have. So for this research, I have some key aim and objectives. So for my research method presentation, my topic is predicting high risk fire incident using spatio-temporal ML models. So from the university, my name is MD Shamim Bhuyan. My ID is 4331675 and 75. So I jump to my main topic, which I'm gonna describe today. Which is at first I have to describe about the introduction. My my dataset is about London fire brigade incidents. We know in the London is the big polluted and there are lots of infrastructure there. So every day there are so many incidents are happened. So for this reason, I try to reduce some of the incidents and try to take some measurement. By this way, you can easily solve this problem. And so for this, my main overall thinking is about urban fire increasing, which I can how can I reduce, and there is some in the previous infrastructure there sometimes the response time and the fire brigade takes so much response time, so I try to optimize those response time as well. And for that I have used the spatial temporal analysis to solve the proactive identification to the problem, which is really very much helpful for this problem. I think so. And from in this analysis, I have used data from the 2009 to the 2024. So there is a huge data I have. So from the beginning to the latest data set I have. So for this research, I have some key aim and objectives. So my main aim I already mentioned, which is about to find out the high risk areas and to solve this problem using ML and spatial temporal data set algorithm. So this is the helpful, and main objective is at first I have to collect those relevant data from the London Fire Brigade and ONS, and so there are some other resources as well. For that I have to use some engineer spatial and temporal and socio-economic feature. That means whenever I try to I apply my algorithm to this data, I can easily see which areas have we have ores condition, so I can easily find out it. And there are some socioeconomic factors are also related with it. So by this I can easily find out how much how much economical economical thing are affect to the London Fire Brigade and other officials. So I can easily find out. And another thing is I have to there's some lots of data are available in the data set. So before that I have to clean the data set and take the relevant data set to solve my problem. And I also do some visualization to see the hotspot which areas are most prone area, and how to take a measurement to solve this problem, and some EDA as well, and address LSPEI issues. That means some rules and regulation ethics I have to maintain, so which I have to be considered as. So my problem statement and justification. So my problem is about the London Fire Brigade and Fire Brigade. It has so lots of problems that are related to the fire departments. With there are some the traditional system are some lacking of the time prediction. Sometimes they call from the fire affected or any incident affected areas, but they didn't get it on time. Sometimes did some late, and they went to the places lately, and due to the system. So I try to improve the system as well. And socioeconomic and special factor in underuse in the planning as well. So predictive analytics and can optimize those results and development saved files by applying my model. So literature for my literature review, which is very much important for the research method for my thing, because there are some risks whenever I try to do my literature review. I have to concern some of the things. So there's some in the London there. In the London, there frequently occurs some incidents, especially such as fire incidents, and lots of incidents. And there's around the London and inside the London, their infrastructure are ongoing, and some of the social inequality available. Available. That means some of the poor area have the well oil structure, oil and lots of facilities, but around the London, they have might be deprived some of the facilities from the Porsche area. So I have to find out those things. And traditional currently they have the system which is currently almost old, and they didn't sometimes it become like it's lacking because of some of the issues are happen. So I have to solve it as well. So some of the theoretical frameworks which I'm gonna use is the Krebs DM methodology for data mining. I have to analyze the data, how to resolve those problems. So it's the important to think it. And I also use some supervised machine learning algorithm, random forest, and linear regression, logistic regression for analyze numerical values and predict some values which area have some response time. And I also use the spatio-temporal analytics, which is the algorithm which mainly used for the which made the hotspot which area gone affected more and more. So here the modes and clustering thing are used. By this way, I can easily find out which area have the most affected areas. And in some of the ethical AI, that means I have to be concerned, because there's some ethical thing I have to be on mind. And so and don't be bias mitigation, explainable AI, theoretical creates methodology for data mining. So this and data and feature engineering for the London service. Some of the columns I have made for that, I have to do some feature engineering, which data and which columns is needed for me. And especially I'm going to do the my research about the the fire incident. So I have to be concerned about it, and I have to do some to find out the which counts are relevant to with myself. So some of the which are is very much important, which is time of incident, location, depression incidents, and there are some lots of missing below. I have to handling it as well, and so there is some latitude and longitude are also there. So I have to be fixed outlet as well with the model and execution, which I'm gonna add up post random forest and some of the AI. And for that, I have to validate it as well. So for that, I have to use the cross validation and hyper tuning. And for that, for understanding, I have to do some visualization. And by this, for that, I have to do some heat maps and hotspot and time series charts and seasonally and other dashboards as well, and risk management and mitigation. So that means I have to understand as well, laser focus, and so laser focus, I have to, that means whatever I try to do our research or dissertation, so I have to be concerned some of the illegal ethical things, so by this I can easily go forward. Research the country research gap, first long-term and term interval and modeling for London fire risks, combines socioeconomic and ethical analysis, other deployable set for an urban safety plan as well. So this is my presentation from me. Thank you.